Hey everybody, RZ back here again. 2021, yeah, we're still alive. We're still, well, most of the world is still destroying everything we ever made good out there, but yeah, we can't complain about it, right? Just try to do something about it as best we can do. This is a new study, and it is in Revelation, and that's where we're going all the way through the year. I'm going to try to just knock off one chapter at a time, and in first cases of it, I'm in chapter 2 actually. Chapter 1 was just basically the Lord letting us know that John was put on Patmos Island for a reason. Same as Esther had become queen at such a time as that, and explains how John is going to send this message to all of us, all the churches out there. It's very exciting to me. I see it really close at hand, and it's odd, but I actually feel it too, which is kind of creepy. But anyway, I'm not a prophet. I'm just some good old boy that just wants to get the best news out that I can, the best way I can. Revelations, end of days. That's what I'm going to call this. John has got his instructions, what to write, what to put down, how to put it in the books for the people. And now we're in chapter 2 where Jesus is talking about the seven candles, the candlesticks, seven angels, the churches are the candlesticks. So he's going through, this is pretty cool. To me, this is exciting because basically he's going to these churches that are doing some of it right, but not all of it. And he's not pounding them down. He's saying, hey, he's telling them, he says, hey, you're doing this part. I like it, you know. You hate the Nicolaitans, so do I. But I have this against you. You know, I mean, he couldn't put it an easier way. He's telling them, he says, get back to it. Get back to your first love. So we're going to work on the first love. And this one is so cool. It's just amazing. It's another love story about the end and what's coming up. And he's once again, he's letting us know that it's coming. So hang on, let's enjoy this ride. And you know what? It's a little scary thinking that it's the end, but it's also a little exciting to think it's the end. I got to tell you, I want to spend more time with my kids and my grandkids. These are the best years of my life. I think I pretty much destroyed most of my life growing up. Didn't really know what I was doing as a husband, but I got through it. Anyway, we're not going to go there. That's the past, and God does not want us carrying our past around. So we're going to cast off all that burden and throw it on the ground, or just give it to Him. However it works, just get rid of it. We're going forward. I can take this. I believe in Revelation, this chapter 2. As he's writing his churches, I can take that to heart, I think, and put my name in that place. And I can look at it and see exactly what he's talking about. I mean, he's telling them, he goes, they have borne and have patience for my name's sake. They have labored and has not fainted. Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee because thou hast left thy first love. I'm sure we've all been there. I'm sure we've all gone through that time where we, put Jesus aside for something else that got in our way in life, and you got to be careful about that, especially now. And then he says in 2:7, he that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. To him that overcometh will I give to eat of the tree of life, which is in the midst of the paradise of God. I mean, that to me, and then you go into the church of the next one here. It's just amazing. He just says what he's going to do. And that's Smyrna's next. These things say it the first and the last, which was dead and is alive. I know that works in tribulation, in poverty, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Again, he that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says. He's going through all these churches. I'm looking at this like he's giving us another chance, explaining to us, wake up. And I think today our churches have to wake up. I think our churches are so far asleep. They don't get the real picture of it. They've been meddled into the world, I would say, kind of too much. And I think a lot of them obey a lot of the rules of the world, which that's not in the Bible at all. That's nowhere in there. Don't get me wrong. I'm not picking churches apart. I'm not the judge. God is. I'm just putting some things out there for everyone to think about. I think our churches have dealt so far into our government because our government says maybe we'll give you a tax break if you don't tell people who to vote for. That kind of stuff is absolutely ridiculous. And then they turn around and they have the news media telling who to vote for. I mean, you see the blasphemy and all this is ridiculous, but that's what America does. Well, that's what Satan does, but his days are numbered. It's just really, really interesting. It's good. I've been kind of poking through it for the last 4 or 5 weeks, maybe 6 or 8 weeks. Little bits here and there, just chewing on it and digesting it and just letting it get in there. It's a chance. It's another God looking down and saying, hey, come on, I appreciate all the stuff you do, but I need you to do a little more, pretty much is what I think he's saying. He wants us to step up to the plate and get it right. Now, in these end times, a lot of people, Jewish people, a lot of Christian evangelists, a lot of people out there are saying about the army of God that's supposed to be building up, which it's us. I mean, we need to get it together so we're ready. God gives us the armor. Everyone out there should put the armor on every day if they're a Christian. Every day you should put that armor on. Absolutely. I don't care if you don't take it off at night. That's okay. I'm sure God will forgive you for that, but put it on every day. Seriously. Make a mental note of it. And it's, I think that'll help us be ready for battle. Ephesians just breaks it down. It's real simple. It's not very long. It's like 6 or 7 verses, and it just gives you the whole detail of it. So we need to do that. And he says here in 2:16, repent, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and I will fight against them with the sword of my mouth. He that hath an ear to hear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. And again, to him that overcometh, I will give him the great things. Revelation, I think people used to tell me they didn't understand it. It was too deep. It's really not. It makes sense. It's just God saying, hey, it's wake up time. It's time to stand up. It's time to get ready for battle. It's time to get ready for the end here. I'm coming. We've read it through the whole Bible. This is the last book. It's more simple than I actually thought, which I like. So anyway, we're going to work on that. So whatever crowd I have, I don't know that putting a different name on it might change things. It may. I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm going to call it End of Days, and it'll be under going through the book of Revelation. So anybody that wants to join in. Once you hear it, if you like it, pass it on to your friends, everybody you know. If you don't even tell me, because I'm over it. So I'm just doing what I think is right. So, all right, everybody. It's the day after Easter. I hope everybody had a wonderful Easter Sunday. I spent it alone with me and God and my beautiful angels that hang out outside. I have a bunch of doves that hang up on top of the roof right over my room and just sing to me all day long. It's just amazing. I love it. Yeah, I hope everybody had a great Easter. Should be going back to work here soon, but right now I'm going to make this my work. I'll see how many I can do a day or a week. See where it goes with that. So, all right. RZ is about ready to check out here. We're going to introduce everybody to, I'm going to try to figure out a nice way to introduce everybody to the Revelation chapters as I do them. But basically this first one here is it's 7 candlesticks, which is the 7 churches, which I believe if the church doesn't, from what I'm understanding, if the church doesn't get it right completely, the candlestick's removed, if that makes sense. So, comment if you want. No big deal. But all right, everybody. RZ's going to check out. We'll get back to you tomorrow with another version here, hopefully. All right, have a great day.